Dude, the guy's not alpha enough to be part of our group. I was not catching his vibe
Yeah, the
last
fic I
night.
just read was so good. It really showcased how alphas can be tender despite being the protectors.
Bro couldn't get if he tried. Omega males stay mad trying to get on top.
I'll call you right back. Sorry, were you just talking about alpha, beta, and omega dynamics?
Yeah, you too?
Mm-hmm.
You interested in embracing the social hierarchy?
Interested? I've been invested in ABO for years. It's nice finally meeting another fan in person.
Wow, didn't peg you for the type, but rock on, dude. Never heard of it referred to as ABO, but hey, I'll have to use that. Leaves out the deltas and gammas, though, and sigmas.
Deltas and gammas?
Yeah, I was hitting up bars a couple days ago, and all the guys there, gamma males, simps. Totally delusional, a lot of posturing going on, getting nowhere with the It was just sad to watch. Not every male can be an alpha, though. So the least that lot could do is level up to beta male. Maybe then they'd stand half a chance.
Wow, you're really opening my eyes to other dynamics out there. Thank you.
Surprised you haven't heard of them, but then again, the world is crawling with delta males content with mediocrity, so...
Oh, this is so refreshing. Normally people are like, oh, that stuff is so weird, and they clown on it. They just don't get the appeal, honestly.
Oh, so you got more of that Sigma mindset, huh?
Sigma? I'm not familiar with that rank either.
Oh, you don't know Sigmas? They're like lone wolves, man. They get mad just by doing their own thing, not saying a word, super mysterious vibes. I can respect them, but if you want real power, you need to have a pack behind you.
Oh my gosh, I like that. I'm totally adding it to my Wattpad whip.
Wattpad whip. Is that like that electroshock BDSM stuff? I had a thing with a babe who was into that scene. It was pretty tight.
There is a BDSM scene in it. How did you know?
How's your vibe, man? You could totally be an alpha if you tried. Like, really, really tried. Okay, I'll be honest, you're probably more of a beta, but nothing wrong with that. Alphas need followers.
Betas are boring, though.
I'm amen to that, brother.
But alphas have so much responsibility. At least if you're an omega, you get cuddles.
Well, an omega? The bottom of the pyramid? You're joking, bro. You gotta aim higher than that. No one's gonna respect you if you're an omega.
Maybe I can change their minds. I can be an advocate for omega rights. They're more than just vessels for slick. I mean, yeah, it's fun seeing them get tossed around, but they deserve rights as much as betas and alphas.
Omegas ain't slick, dude. If you're that much of a loser, you might as well have a at that point.
But don't some of them kind of already do?
Hey, now you're talking.
Well, I guess it depends on how the author handles anatomy. It really varies. Speaking of, don't even get me started on reading about omegas going into heat. It's so hit or miss.
Well, in my experience, omegas can't take the heat for They get so annoying and pissy about everything.
They can get really needy, but it's not their fault, honestly. I mean, it's a very vulnerable, delicate time for them. They have very little control over their capacities.
It's that mindset that's holding you back from embracing full alphahood, dude. You can't cuddle the pack or it'll fall apart. You gotta keep those chains strong. You don't want any weak links.
All this talk about links, I guess that's where nodding comes in handy, huh?
Nodding? Like ropes and hot.
Oh, no. I mean, knots. The part of an alpha's that swells up.
They can do that?
Yes, to make sure the alpha stays connected to the omega after they're done. You really haven't heard of nodding before? It's usually pretty common in these fics.
Are you high? In what universe would an alpha go for an omega?
Only like every omegaverse fic ever. It's super spicy! Unless, of course, you're going for something angstier, like maybe alpha and beta and omega, and they're trying to navigate their relationship in a society that shuns them, and they really want to have kids together.
What the